Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Mbappe! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alaba. Zaire Emery. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. First quarter of an hour gone. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Courtois claims comfortably. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Zaire Emery, he has found the way, he's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. Judge, surely!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Dembele! Defending of the desperate variety. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Now Alaba.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Threads one in. Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this. He's in a good position here. He's played it back. And it's Alaba. And it's Rudiger. And here's Rodrigo. Played into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy, playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Ses parents sont priés de se faire connaître auprès d'un stadier. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7. À sa place, le numéro 20.
And the action is back on the way.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Rodrigo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rodrigo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Great vision. Now it's Barcola. France do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Barcola. He can run onto that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde turns back here, probably the best option. France still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Chouameni, Mbappe for Conte. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Zaire Emery. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior, he's picked his way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rodrigo receives it in a wide position. Rodrigo! And it's come back out to him. Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano cuts it out. Mbappe is herring after that one. Zaire Emery. And here's the chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, easy pickings there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25. Le numéro 18.
Brahim Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Le numéro 12. Changement.
Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz looking to run onto it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Alaba with the short one. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Diaz. Kolumuani.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcola in acres of space out wide. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Rabiot. Traumeri. Barcola received. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Attention, changement.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe! Now it's Olise. There's the shot! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And here's Vinicius Junior, Camavinga. There will be a throw-in. That's really well cleared. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.